Hi all, welcome to my channel. I am Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to do our May update for you. Now apologies, there was no update in April. I kind of got a really bad cold, I caught it off somebody, and yeah, wasn't in any state or anything. I could have hardly catch my breath, so I decided to hold out the update for April, so my apologies for that. But also I'd like to thank all the new channel members and Patreons as well that have joined. Thank you ever so much for helping with the channel and supporting the channel. You guys are amazing, so thank you ever so much. And if you want to support the channel, then there is my Patreon link in the description down below, and there's also a YouTube membership as well. With that, you get early release videos, you'll be moderator on the channel when it goes live, and yeah, it's really good fun, and hopefully I'm doing the patrons and channel members justice, but there's a lot that's been going on. So first of all, I will go through the build. I'm going to start with one that is finished, and the orrery. Yeah, the orrery is finally finished. Now I had the chance to collect the rest of the issues for that, and managed to get them and save them up and basically finish that, and it's done. It's downstairs in pride of place, and it looks amazing. We have had a few people come to the house and go, wow, that is amazing. So that's done. So I'm really pleased, because I was a bit upset when I had to pause that, because I was enjoying it. Very much so, and yeah, I was really happy that I had all the bits to finish it finally and also get it working as well. So yeah, that is another finished build on the channel, which is amazing. So I'll move on to the next one, which is the Titanic. We are still in the extension, working on the reciprocating engine. We are going to be halfway through that extension in a couple of weeks, which is going to be fantastic. And yeah, I'll be glad to be halfway through. It's been very repetitive, but it's going to be heavy as anything, is this, because the majority of it is actually metal. And if you see the size of what we're working with, I really dread to think what this thing's going to weigh once it's done. But that is coming along nicely. Yeah, I have moaned about it, and I have you know, it's been a bit same and stuff like that, but now we're working like with the crankshaft and bits and pieces. It's really interesting how these things are going on now. So yeah, that is our Titanic update. Moving on to the Lancaster bomber. Oh, what can I say? Okay, so we were told in the 20s that yes, they acknowledged the problem with the hinges for the undercarriage, and yeah, we're going to fix it and we'll send you out new hinges in 64. So I've done 64, and the new hinges don't work. They don't do anything actually. It is a little bit better, but it's not perfect. Now I do believe we are getting another fix, so this will be the second fix for these undercarriage doors. Personally, for me, I don't think I'm going to be displaying it with the undercarriage down. Yes, it's a nice feature, but I said this on the Parkway live show. I went into a bit of a rant about it. One, they've had plenty of time to get this sorted, and they have. They've had plenty of time to get it fixed. Two, why do we need an undercarriage to come down when the display model is it flying over a dam? Because the undercarriage wouldn't be down if it was flying low on the dam, because that would create drag, which would they'd lose height, and so I don't understand why that was a feature. I would have preferred it actually if they just didn't do that as a feature, and literally we had something else that worked, maybe the flaps or something. So it's a bit strange. Or if they hadn't have done that feature, you know, they could have really worked on making sure that the propellers were powerful enough to spin. They could have given us bigger motors and all that. So yeah, I won't be displaying mine with the landing gear down. Okay, yeah, it'll look a nice feature if it works, but I just not something I don't think I'd do. Anyway, that's the Lancaster bomber. It's coming along. I'll be glad when the next engine's done. Hopefully we'll be starting that, because I just want to get them engines out of the way. They're a bit of a letdown on that build. And I know I'm being a little bit harsh on the Lancaster here, but you know, there were so many people saying, oh, I'm not going to do the Lancaster because of what happened with the Spitfire. Well, tell you the truth, you know, should I have listened? It's going to look awesome when it's done. How many times I'm going to play with an undercarriage and propellers, I don't know. I really don't know. But it's going to look, even if it was a static model, it'll look nice at the end of it. Just going to have some coffee. Okay, so U96. So U96, we've just done issue 54. And yes, I have been able to obtain, I rung up Hachette and said, look, can I do a bit of a bulk order and catch up on the U96? And I now have all the issues up to 78. So it's like 20 odd issues plus the issues that I already had. So there's about 22 issues that I've got of the U96 to build. Happy marathon building is coming for the U96, so it's going to be nice to have a nice bulk build. It's going to be nice to catch up, which is great, and it's always nice to have a marathon build. I'm just enjoying it. I mean, I've had a marathon build of the Ori. I'm now having a marathon build of the U96, so all is good on that one. I just wish they could do some marathon builds on some other models, like Enterprise or Darth Vader. Yeah, that would be nice. But that leads me on. Darth Vader. Okay, so a few months ago, I decided to do the Darth Vader. So I've been collecting the parts for a couple of months. I've got up to stage 5 because the first 3 shipments with Fan Home on the Darth Vader, you get 2 stages in your first shipment, 3 stages in your second shipment, and 3 stages in your third shipment. Then it goes up to 6 stages thereafter. So I'm a little bit waiting on that one. I wanted to build them up because I wanted to bring it as a weekly thing, like I do with all my videos, so a stage per week, and that would suit me. Now, obviously, with the way Fan Home are releasing it, I would have massive gaps. So I'd do stage 1, then I'd be, next week could be stage 2, then there might be 2 weeks of nothing. And that's not a way I think engrosses you in a build or as a viewer. I think it's better if you've got something every week so you can see the progress. So I decided to wait until I had enough stages to come out. So basically, that will be released in the forthcoming days, and yeah, we are going to have the Darth Vader on the channel. I'm looking forward to it. Now, my reason for doing it is I'm a massive Star Wars fan, if you didn't know already. First part work I did and completed was the Millennium Falcon, then was the R2-D2. I did the X-Wing. It's a Star Wars part work, why am I not doing it? And like I said, I started the X-Wing on my channel. That's how my channel started, with the X-Wing build. It's a Star Wars build. I can't say no more on that. It's just one of them things. So the Darth Vader will be coming. It will be every week. I might be able to put a couple in sometimes, because we do get 6 issues per month on this one. So they're going to backlog quite quickly. So, but it also means you're getting to build it quicker, which is great. So I'm not arguing at that, but that will be coming very, very soon. The Enterprise D is coming along lovely as always. Still loving that build. Absolutely loving the build. It just seems a bit slow. We had to the parts last month took a long time to come. It didn't help that we had the Easter bank holiday and stuff like that. So yeah, it's, you know, every time I think, oh, I'll try and stay behind a little bit, so I've got a little bit of grace room, just in case I don't get them on time. they haven't been really coming on time at all. So I'm running out of that. I mean, I remember at one point I had about 4 weeks behind, so I had a pack behind, and now that is down to nearly, I've only got one stage behind, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just wish that was more consistent. But we've also had an email from FanHome about delays with the build as well, which doesn't help matters. I don't know how that's going to affect my build. I am just literally just going to build until, if we have delays, then I'll have to stop the build and then continue when I get the parts. Nothing I can do about it. It's just sitting pretty. I will finish it, you know, but we are at the, you know, however FanHome can get the parts to us. And that really just leaves me to talk about the Optimus Prime 2 secs. So, the Optimus Prime is nearing completion. We will have it completed by summer. It has been a long time coming. Now we are going to be finishing off the left leg, and then once we finish off the left leg, we will be having the right arm. Now, me and Kev have been discussing, because with the Optimus Prime, you get 2 axes and you get 2 ion blasters. But the Optimus Prime we're building is modelled after the first movie. Okay, so, you know, the first generation movie. Nowhere in that first generation movie did he have 2 axes and also 2 iron blasters. There's no scene in there that that shows it. So me and Kev have been discussing this. We're like, well, if it's not there, why have we been giving them? You know, it could have cut the build down by a bit and saved us a bit of money. You know, for me, I want an axe on one and a blaster on another hand. You know, I don't want 2 blasters. It just wouldn't look right. But what we think they're doing it is, each blaster will be able to be held in either hand. So you'll have 1 blaster for the left hand, 1 blaster for the right hand, 1 axe for the right hand, 1 axe for the left hand, so that you can display either weapon in either hand. That's what we think. Whether that happens, I don't know. So there is a little bit of yeah, they could have had it for, you know, we could have had less issues or stages because we didn't want the 2 axes and 2 iron blasters. I don't know. I really don't know. But we're getting them. So yeah, we're getting them. We have to build them. So there we go. And that is really it for the builds on the channel. It's been not a lot though coming up, to be honest with you. I have got a few ideas, but other than plugging away at the builds every week and getting on with them, it's nice at the moment with the summertime. So, you know, a lot of us are wanting to go out and stuff. I'm not very good in heat because I get heat stroke quite easily, even though I don't like cold either. So yeah, there's no win-win with me. But yeah, we are getting into summer, which is nice. Not so many people on the live streams as well, because obviously everybody's out enjoying themselves, which you got to do in summer. Can't really do that in winter. But yeah, not a lot planned. I don't know when the Optimus Prime finishes if I'll be getting another build. I haven't got a clue, and I haven't really thought about it. And if I was to get another build, what build would that be? I'm a little bit reluctant on that one. I'd rather wait. There's nothing there at the moment that piques my interest, that makes me think, oh, I really want that. I really want that. And yeah, there isn't anything there at the moment. So knowing me, I'll probably hold out until something comes along that I really think, yeah, I want to build that. That's me in. And yeah, so if that means a couple of models finish and I haven't got, well, it's just the way it is if I haven't got anything to build, because as you know, I only do builds that mean something to me, or I am really interested in them. So, and that's just the way I am. But maybe I could put the I could buy a model kit. I don't know. I've still got the Trump Titanic to do, which is above my head, probably looking sorry for itself because I haven't worked on it in ages. So I may have to get back on that at some point as well. I just need to order some bits for it so I can get some of the RC stuff to work. So there is that as well. But things are progressing nice on the channel. I've been also able to do a few upgrades with YouTube money and Patreon money and YouTube channel money as well. So I've been able to update my microphones and a few other bits and pieces as well, just to give it a bit more of a professional, clean look, if you know what I mean. So yeah, videos will continue the same. We will have the Darth Vader coming out as well, which I'm so looking forward to starting. And yeah, we're just going to plod on and keep going as we always do on this channel. And there will still be the same live streams. So I've got the Parkwork live stream with Kev, and obviously I do appear in the week with other people on their channels building away. So happy days ahead. That's all I'm going to say. Everything's looking good for the summer so far. Just fingers crossed and touch wood, nothing arises. I'm hoping we don't get any delays with the Enterprise D. That's keeping my fingers crossed for that one. If we do, okay, there's nothing I can do about it, but I'm just fingers crossed. We've got no delays for the Enterprise D. Everything is going to run smoothly. We finish the Optimus Prime and I can get to the 6 issues a month of the Darth Vader. I will be in a lot happier place then, because everything is just working out really well. Well guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. Really important guys, really helps the channel. So if I'm live, please put the thumbs up, or if you watch this, please hit the thumbs up, because it really does help the channel grow, and it helps YouTube push the channel out as well and advertise it. So please, if you can put a thumbs up at the end of the videos, that would be much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Follow, subscribe, it's free. All you do is just click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. You'll be notified of any videos or posts on the channel. And yeah, it is free. So please hit the subscribe button. But always guys, and I say this at the end of every video, and I've said this since COVID, because that was what we were always told: stay home and stay safe. And that is why I always do my ending. So I'm going to do my ending. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.